It's time for an Out and About with Jamie Grouch Shortcast video, and here we are in the Jasper County Fairgrounds in a new building, and maybe we'll do a little video tour of it a little bit later on. But the lady right over here in the green 4-H shirt is Stacy Wilson. She is the Iowa State Extension Youth Coordinator. I think I have the title correct. And last year she was so gracious in helping me with the results of 4-H and FFA programs, and she's helping out again this year, and we'll have daily results here on the Out and About with Jamie Grouch podcast, on the website outandaboutwithjamiegrouch.com, and on Spotify, on YouTube, and on Amazon. And so Stacy, I've said this admittedly, I'm not a farm kid, but well, you weren't raised on a farm either. And you told me your dad, I'm sorry, I don't want to embarrass you, the legendary Frank Gilson, a great football coach, but you always wanted a pony. And now you live on a farm, right?
I talked them into a pony, and we kept it at my aunt and uncle's, but I could never talk them into taking it to a show or let me join 4-H.
Well, there you go. How long have you been the Jasper County Youth Extension Coordinator for Iowa State?
22 years.
Wow, long time,
yeah.
Long time. Okay, let's whip through the schedule because we're recording this on Friday afternoon, and there's a lot of things going on. Today is the first official day of the fair, and there are things going on today and through the weekend, but we'll start doing reports on things because she doesn't really have any results as yet, but we'll have results on Monday. But we can go over the schedule for today and through the weekend. Stacy, go ahead and tell us about it.
Okay. Well, today we have a lot of things came in. A lot of the horses came in. The horse show, actually, the 4-H and FFA horse show started today, and it will go into the evening. And then tonight we have the cat show as well as the dog show.
All right, great. And then what else?
What else today?
What else today, and
okay.
Also on tomorrow, Saturday, and also Sunday.
Okay. We have a cornhole tournament, and when I say we, I mean the fair board sponsors that and puts that on. So that starts at 5. Actually, registration's at 5, and then the contest starts at 6.
All right, great.
So that's about it for today. But that horse show will go on probably into the evening, or at least 8, 9 o'clock. And the cat and dog show, we have 20 each this year, so that's more up. Those numbers are up from previous years.
That's good.
So they'll last a little bit longer.
You said in the past you just had like 4 cats, but this year you have 20 of them.
20, yeah.
That's grown. That's
I know.
Good. That's good.
I know it.
Okay,
Yeah.
What else?
So then that's it for today. Tomorrow we have the baby review. That's in our open class building. The fun pet show is at noon. You don't have to be in 4-H or FFA to bring a pet for that. Just sign up when you get here at the county fair board office, which is in the building across the way over there. Sheep weigh-in, the Friendship Livestock Show is tomorrow.
Yeah, what's that about? You kind of explained that on the podcast. Tell us about that, Stacy.
That is, we have special need exhibitors that we pair them up with, and when I say we, I mean Cody Hold'em, and she is the brainchild behind that and the coordinator for that show. She pairs them up with our 4-H and FFA livestock exhibitors, and then they learn how to show a goat or a lamb. Usually it's always the smaller livestock. And then they have a show.
Well, fantastic.
And it's so much fun to see the joy on their faces. And you can just tell how much they're learning by doing that, which is a motto for 4-H, learning by doing.
And that's on Saturday.
Yes, that's tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Yeah.
And again, we're recording this on Friday afternoon, so just keep that in mind. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then after that, we have the rodeo, and that's the main thing for tomorrow. And mutton busting is right before the rodeo at 5:30.
Always fun to watch the mutton busting. You betcha. Okay. What and that everything for Saturday then?
Yep.
Okay. What about Sunday?
Sunday, we have the wood carver back. He hasn't been here for a couple of years. And we have the inflatables. We have a truck and tractor pull that always brings a lot of people in, and that is at the back of the fairgrounds, back by the horse arena. We also have the 4-H and FFA poultry show. That's a big show. We have a lot of poultry, a lot of birds. I think people are doing backyard birds as well as the farm chickens. And then we have the Quilts of Valor presentation, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, that means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Yes, I love that. I love that club. I love the volunteers that started that, Gary and Linda Osborne. I love the concept of it. These kids meet veterans if they don't already have someone in their family, and they learn to quilt, and they sew a quilt that is registered with Washington, D.C., and present it to their veteran at our ceremony on Sunday.
That's fantastic. Is that everything for Sunday then?
And then there's the free supper and fireworks.
All right.
Yep.
And big parade usually is on the Monday after that, is that correct?
Yep, that's Monday night. Yep. There's a little bit of construction going on in Colfax, but they assured us the street is going to be okay, which we weren't sure earlier in the summer. But they're not tearing the street up yet. The sidewalks might be, so you might want to get there a little earlier and find a spot.
All right, fantastic. That is Stacy Wilson, the one and only, and be listening for those results from the Jasper County Fair throughout the week. Next week, be heading over here, and again, Stacy's just great about helping out with that, and we just have a little time left. Just tell us why kids should be involved in 4-H, Stacy.
Well, because 4-H is for everybody. You don't have to be a super athlete. You don't have to be anything. Anybody can join 4-H. Anything you're passionate about can be a 4-H project. And these 4-H clubs do a lot of community service and citizenship, which I think, kids can't get too much of that.
You bet.
This day and age, so.
Yeah, that's great to get them community involved.
Yeah.
Our interview guest has been Stacy Wilson, who is Iowa State University Extension Youth Coordinator here at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. And I am going to take my camera out of its holder and just a bit about this new building that last year we were not inside. It was just being finished up. And Stacy, tell us about this building, how it was built, how it was funded, and what it's being used for right now.
Okay, well, this is the Geisler Penquite Youth Education Building, and basically it is our 4-H and FFA building. And we changed the name of that because of the large grant that we received from the Geisler Penquite Charitable Foundation that Ann Leonard wrote, and the Fair Board picked up they got on board and raised money too. So now we have this beautiful, I want to say state-of-the-art building.
Air conditioned.
Yeah, yep.